Welcome back to the Famous in Focus channel. In recent days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memories. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals has touched your life in any way, please consider leaving a like as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you very much. Now let's get to the latest updates. Al Pacino, a Hollywood legend whose journey of talent, reflection, and resilience continues to captivate the world. At 84 years old, Al Pacino remains a beacon of passion and commitment, reflecting a lifetime of extraordinary talent and unwavering determination. Known for his unforgettable roles in The Godfather and Scarface, Pacino's career has been more than just acting. It has been a deep exploration of life, filled with triumphs, challenges, and revelations. Born Alfredo James Pacino on April 25, 1940, in New York City, Pacino grew up in the vibrant neighborhoods of the Bronx. Raised in an Italian-American family, he developed a love for acting early on, finding solace and expression in the art. Under the guidance of the legendary Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio, Pacino honed his skills, building a solid foundation that would lead to success in theater. His breakthrough in film came in 1972 when he portrayed Michael Corleone in The Godfather, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. His performance in this role not only earned him an Oscar nomination, but also established him as one of the most compelling actors of his generation. This marked the beginning of a legacy that would see Pacino become synonymous with some of cinema's most memorable characters. Films like Serpico, Dog Day Afternoon, and Scarface solidified his reputation as a master of his craft, with each role showcasing his versatility and depth as an actor. Despite his illustrious career, Pacino's life has not been without personal struggles and pivotal moments. Recently, he revealed a near-death experience that profoundly shook his life. In his upcoming autobiography, Sonny Boy, Pacino recounts the harrowing moment when he found himself surrounded by paramedics, uncertain if he would survive. Describing the scene as surreal, Pacino reflected on how close he came to facing his own mortality. "I thought I had experienced death," he said, recalling how his assistant, Michael Quinn, was the first to notice his distress and call emergency services. Even in the face of this transformative event, Pacino's humor and philosophical perspective remained intact. With his characteristic wit, he remarked, "Everyone thought I was dead, but if I were dead, how could all these people gather?" This experience, rather than instilling fear, seems to have deepened his appreciation for life, leading him on a journey of introspection that will be explored in his memoir. James Darren, a multi-talented icon, whose contributions spanned over 6 decades. Actor James Darren was a multi-talented icon whose career spanned over 6 decades, seamlessly blending the worlds of film, music, and television. Born on June 8, 1936, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Darren's journey from an emerging star in the late 1950s to a beloved figure in American entertainment is a true testament to his versatility and enduring appeal. Darren first captivated audiences in the late 1950s with his standout role in the classic film Gidget, 1959, where he played the charming surfer Moondoggie. This role quickly established him as a heartthrob in Hollywood and solidified his status as a household name. He continued to shine in films with memorable performances in movies like The Guns of Navarone, 1961, where his charisma and screen presence left a lasting impression on audiences around the world. In addition to his success in film, Darren's influence also extended to the music world. As a teenage pop sensation, he won over fans with his hit Goodbye Cruel World, which became a chart-topping success. His smooth voice and captivating stage presence allowed him to bridge the gap between acting and singing, making him a versatile artist who thrived in both areas. As television began to flourish in the 1960s and beyond, Darren made a seamless transition to the small screen. He took on roles such as Dr. Anthony Newman in the science fiction series The Time Tunnel and Officer James Corrigan in the police drama T.J. Hooker. His portrayal of the charismatic holographic singer Vic Fontaine in Star Trek Deep Space Nine became a fan favorite, showcasing his ability to connect with audiences across different generations and genres. Darren's career was also defined by his collaborations with renowned director Phil Karlson in films like The Brothers Rico and Gunman's Walk. His work in these projects, along with his vibrant nightclub performances during the 1970s, demonstrated his remarkable adaptability and ongoing relevance in an ever-changing entertainment landscape. On September 2, 2024, James Darren peacefully passed away in his sleep at the age of 88 in Los Angeles. His death marks the end of an era for film, television, and music. However, his legacy remains strong, with fans and critics celebrating his lasting contributions to the arts. The notable talent and passion of James Darren will continue to inspire and captivate audiences, ensuring that his impact on the entertainment world will never be forgotten. Jerry Moss, a visionary in music and horse racing enthusiast. Jerry Moss was a visionary music executive and a passionate horse racing enthusiast. Born Jerome Sheldon Moss on May 8, 1935 in New York City, he was raised with a deep love for the arts. Initially, Moss pursued a degree in English literature at Brooklyn College. However, it was his profound connection to music that ultimately shaped his life's work and left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Moss's journey in the music world began in 1958 when he promoted the hit single 16 Candles by the Crests. This early success marked the start of a remarkable career. In 1960, he moved to California, where he formed a transformative partnership with trumpeter Herb Alpert. Together, they founded Carnival Records, which soon evolved into the legendary A&M Records. Under the guidance of Moss and Alpert, A&M Records became one of the most influential independent record labels in the music world, launching the careers of iconic artists such as The Police, The Carpenters, and Herb Alpert himself. A&M Records reached its peak when Moss and Alpert sold the label to Polygram in 1989 for an impressive $500 million. Despite the sale, Moss's influence in the music industry continued to resonate, as his passion for creativity and talent left a legacy that defined an era of innovative music. In addition to his achievements in music, Moss was equally passionate about horse racing. His love for the sport led to a series of notable successes on the racetrack, with his horse Gak winning the prestigious Kentucky Derby in 2005, and Zenyatta making history by triumphing in the Breeders' Cup Classic in 2009. These victories were not just accomplishments. They symbolized Moss's competitive spirit and his dedication to excellence in all his endeavors. Jerry Moss passed away on August 16, 2023, at the age of 88 in Bel Air, California, leaving a legacy that extends far beyond his professional achievements. His passing marked the end of a life defined by creativity, vision, and an unwavering passion for both music and horse racing. Jerry Moss's contributions to these worlds will continue to inspire and influence generations of musicians, artists, and sports enthusiasts, reminding us all of the power of vision and Steve Harwell. Steve Harwell was a charismatic and talented musician born on January 9, 1967, in Santa Clara, California. He made his first mark in the music world as a rapper with the group Foes in San Jose, where his dynamic stage presence hinted at the success that lay ahead. However, when the group disbanded, Harwell's passion for music led him to carve a new path that would forever change the landscape of pop rock. In 1994, he founded the band Smash Mouth, a decision that set him on the path to becoming one of the most distinctive voices of his generation. Harwell achieved a breakthrough with Smash Mouth's debut album, Fush You Man, in 1997, which featured the hit Walkin' on the Sun, quickly climbing the charts and giving the band international recognition. The album's fusion of pop rock, ska, and alternative influences highlighted Harwell's distinct vocal style and infectious energy. However, it was with their second album, Astro Lounge, in 1999 that the band truly rose to fame. The song All Star became an anthem of the late 1990s, resonating with listeners worldwide and earning its place in pop culture history, in part due to its iconic use in the animated film Shrek. The band's rendition of I'm a Believer, also featured in the film, further solidified Smash Mouth's legacy. Steve Harwell's legacy goes far beyond his unforgettable hits and electrifying performances. It is a story of resilience, passion, and the indomitable spirit of an artist who gave everything to his craft. His music continues to bring joy to millions, serving as a reminder of the power of melody to inspire, uplift, and unite. Although he is no longer with us, Harwell's voice and spirit live on in the songs that define a generation and continue to touch hearts for years to come. Blye. Blye was a comedic genius and talented storyteller, born on July 19, 1937 in Winnipeg, Canada. From a young age, he demonstrated an extraordinary talent for performance, starting as a soloist in his synagogue choir. His love for music and narrative would become the driving force that took him to the heart of television's golden age, where he would leave an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Blye's career took a significant turn in the early 1960s when he caught the attention of Fred Rogers, who cast him as Captain Blye on the beloved show Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. His appearances on the show from 1961 to 1965 allowed him to develop his unique comedic style, which resonated with audiences of all ages. This experience was a springboard that paved the way for his future successes in television. In 1968, Blye's career reached new heights when Tom and Dick Smothers invited him to Los Angeles to join the writing team for the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. His refined humor and innovative approach to comedy quickly made him a central figure on the show, where he collaborated with rising stars like Steve Martin, Bob Einstein, and Rob Reiner. The show's success, bolstered by Blye's writing, earned an Emmy Award for Outstanding Writing in a Comedy and Variety Series in 1969. In addition to the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour, Blye significantly influenced other iconic shows such as the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour and Van Dyke and Company, where he won a second Emmy in 1977. His talent also shone through in his work on the legendary Elvis Presley Comeback Special in 1968 and in his innovative production models, which influenced television far beyond the screen. Outside of his television contributions, Blye maintained a deep connection to his roots in music and faith. He became an emeritus cantor for the Synagogue for the Performing Arts in Beverly Hills and was a guiding force in the Jewish community, raising millions for educational causes. His dedication was recognized when Winnipeg named a street in his honor, solidifying his legacy in his hometown. Blye passed away on October 4, 2024, at the age of 87 in Palm Desert, California. His passing marked the end of a life dedicated to humor, creativity, and compassion. Blye's contributions to comedy and his unwavering commitment to the arts will continue to inspire generations, leaving a legacy filled with laughter, innovation, and compelling storytelling. Christopher Ciccone. Christopher Ciccone was a talented artist and designer, born on November 20, 1960, in Pontiac, Michigan. Growing up in a creative family, he spent his early years alongside his sister Madonna in an environment that encouraged artistic expression. Together, they learned to dance and sing, building a foundation that would later influence their individual paths in the entertainment industry. Christopher's creative journey became closely intertwined with Madonna's rise to fame. As she launched her music career in the early 1980s, Christopher stood by her side, not just as her younger brother, but as a dancer, stylist, art director, and personal assistant. His influence was present in many of Madonna's most iconic moments, from her performance in the music video for Lucky Star, to his role as the creative force behind the innovative Blonde Ambition and Girly Show tours, where his artistic vision helped define the bold and provocative style that made Madonna a global phenomenon. However, their relationship faced challenges, particularly during the Drowned World Tour in 2001, a decision that marked a turning point in their professional collaboration. Despite these conflicts, Christopher later shared his perspective in his book Life with My Sister Madonna, revealing the complexities of working with one of the world's biggest stars. In addition to his contributions to the entertainment world, Christopher Ciccone was also a talented interior designer known for transforming spaces with his creative touch. His work featured in high-profile projects, including Madonna's Upper West Side apartment in Manhattan, which appeared in Architectural Digest. He also ventured into other artistic endeavors, such as painting exhibitions and designing his own footwear line, showcasing his curiosity as an artist. Tragically, Christopher Ciccone passed away. Robert Redford. Robert Redford, a Hollywood legend who transformed challenges into triumphs, is synonymous with greatness in the film industry and has lived a life as dramatic and inspiring as the characters he portrayed on screen. Born on August 18, 1936, in Santa Monica, California, Charles Robert Redford Jr. grew up with a passion for creativity and adventure. Raised in Los Angeles, he was deeply influenced by his parents, Martha and Charles Redford. Despite facing the hardships of the Great Depression, his family instilled a spirit of perseverance in him. However, tragedy struck when Redford lost his mother to childbirth complications when he was just 10 years old, a loss that profoundly shaped his views on family and career. Redford's journey to fame was far from easy. After struggling with direction in his youth, including a rebellious phase that led him to drop out of the University of Colorado, he found solace in art and acting. His time in Europe, particularly in Paris and Florence, ignited his passion for the arts. This transformative experience brought him back to the United States, where he enrolled at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York. His breakthrough came in the 1960s with roles on Broadway, leading to his film debut in Barefoot in the Park, 1967, alongside Jane Fonda. However, it was his role as the charming outlaw Sundance Kid in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, 1969, that truly launched his Hollywood career. The chemistry between Redford and co-star Paul Newman was electrifying, and the film's success catapulted him to superstardom. Their friendship, both on and off screen, became one of the most cherished partnerships in Hollywood history. While Redford was celebrated for his acting, his passion for storytelling led him to direct. In 1980, he starred in Ordinary People, a powerful family drama that earned him an Academy Award for Best Director. This marked the beginning of a successful directing career, showcasing his dedication to creating meaningful cinema. His films often explored the complexities of human emotions and relationships, resonating deeply with audiences worldwide. Redford's influence extends beyond acting and directing. In 1981, he founded the Sundance Film Festival, a platform that revolutionized independent cinema. What began as a small gathering of filmmakers in Utah grew into a prominent festival, championing new talent and voices in the film industry. Despite his professional triumphs, Redford's life was also marked by profound personal losses. His marriage to Lola Van Wagenen, with whom he had 4 children, faced challenges, including the unimaginable pain of losing their first son, Scott, to sudden infant death syndrome. Through it all, Robert Redford found strength in his grief, channeling it into his passion for social and environmental causes. As he aged, his focus shifted to environmental activism. Ed Wheeler was an experienced actor, born on February 10, 1936, in Brooklyn, New York. Raised in a creative environment, he discovered his passion for acting early in life. He trained under renowned figures such as Gene Frankel and Irving Vincent, establishing a solid foundation for his career. Wheeler had roles in films like Presumed Innocent, The Thinner, Nikki Blue Eyes, and the 1998 hit Godzilla, bringing depth and nuance to each character. On television, Wheeler became a familiar face, particularly for his roles in the iconic series Law and Order, where he made several appearances between 1992 and 2004. His contributions extended to other popular shows, including Blue Bloods, Third Watch, and Hope and Faith, where he left a significant mark. Wheeler's love for acting was not limited to the screen. He was also a passionate theater artist and a member of the renowned theater company Widow's Row. His stage work earned him the Living Legend Award from the National Black Theater Festival in 2017, a testament to his impact on American theater. Tragically, Ed Wheeler passed away on August 21, 2024, at the age of 88, due to respiratory complications related to pneumonia. His wife, Meseret Stroman Wheeler, remembered him as a man whose life was defined by creativity, resilience, and generosity. Together, they shared a passion for storytelling, co-producing the short film Keepers of the Flame in 2023. Ed Wheeler's legacy is a testament to his talent and enduring inspiration. Nell Smith. Tragically, on October 7, 2024, Nell Smith's journey came to a premature end. Her sudden death left a profound void in the lives of her family, friends, and fans who were touched by her music and spirit. Although her life was cut short, Nell's legacy lives on through the melodies she created, which continue to resonate with people around the world. Her story is a powerful reminder of music's ability to uplift and inspire, even in the most challenging times. Nell's determination and passion motivated numerous young artists to pursue their dreams, demonstrating that resilience and dedication are essential to overcoming adversity. Her songs, filled with hope and beauty, remain a guiding light for those seeking comfort and strength. Although she is no longer with us, Nell's music serves as a timeless testament to her artistry and the impact she had during her brief yet brilliant life. Her compositions are more than just notes. They are expressions of unwavering love, courage, and passion. Nell Smith will always be remembered as a beacon of inspiration. Sissy Houston, a renowned gospel singer, was part of the group The Drinkers Singers and later the Sweet Inspirations, paving the way for her success in music. In addition to her professional achievements, Sissy was a guiding light behind the rise of her daughter, Whitney Houston. On October 7, 2024, at the age of 91, Sissy Houston passed away in her home in New Jersey. Her death marks the end of an era for gospel music and leaves a void in the hearts of her family, friends, and numerous fans worldwide. The loss of such an iconic figure in music resonates deeply, not only for her contributions, but also for the legacy she built through her family, especially her beloved daughter, Whitney. Whitney Houston's legacy will be remembered for generations, with her voice echoing in songs that continue to inspire. Sissy leaves behind a rich history of musical achievements, a testament to her faith, strength, and a life dedicated to the power of music. Her influence will live on through both her own timeless performances and the memory of her daughter's extraordinary career. If you enjoyed this content and want to learn more about the lives and careers of these legends, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, Famous in Focus. Activate the notification bell to stay updated on stories from the past and behind the scenes of celebrities. Like and share with friends so that more people can learn about these moving accounts. See you in the next video.